All right, hello everyone. It's Brian with Craft Fancy. How's everyone doing today? It's
2:15.
2:15. That's right, and that's at 2:15. Who's saying that?
That is me. Me on the other side.
Hey, Carol. How's it going?
Good.
So I can kind of see stuff here. It says that people see it. Therese Leon says it keeps jumping back and forth. It now says live video has ended. Wendy Little says it.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right. Hello
Are we
again.
on live?
Hello.
Well, I see it. I see the videos on live.
We are live.
On my phone.
Yeah, so we are live. Again, Facebook has been having issues all day long.
Plus, we have internet issue as well. So
thank you for your patience. Like I said, Facebook has been having issues all day today, and I think it's going to probably affect us, just like it affected every other presenter today.
Yep.
So it says that I'm pumping stuff out, but I know that from watching some other people too today that they were getting some.
Yeah, right there. Sharon Earhart says keep coming in and out. Something's going on today.
Right. So I see you on my phone and my TV. So
I see it on the phone as well.
Yep. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started. And let's kind of take a look, and hopefully everything kind of settles out. I see my bandwidth going out. It's nice and solid. But, again, how it's getting to you guys is that's a whole nother game. So,
I think it's kind of jerky, like freezing and then going.
Right. It's the internet stuff. Right. So I don't. So why don't we go ahead, Carol? Just go ahead and start.
Okay.
See what we can do here.
Okay. So I'm gonna change my overhead. Yeah. Okay. So we're making 2 cards today, and we're using the Waffle Flower 4th of July stencils and the 4th of July stamp. I kind of took it apart already. So, and I'm also gonna use the Waffle Flower grip mat to stick my stenciling part on it, so I can show you guys how it works. So basically, it's a clear mat, and it comes with a grid stencil on the back, so it gives you like A2 different sizes. So, and this one fits into my Misty. So basically, I don't need my black foam mat. I'm just gonna lay this inside. And I have if you don't, you could cut your postage die that's either part of the kit or you already have it, or you did not buy the die, but then we cut 4 of those for you. So I'm just kind of lay it down here because it's kind of like an A2 side. It's a little smaller than the A2, but it's an A2. It's going to be an A2 card. And I'm using the first layer. So on the very top, it says Postage Collage 4th of July. 1 of 3 in red. So make sure you have the 1. You want to layer it on, you kind of eyeball it. You don't like it, take it off. So I'm going to just kind of line it up, making sure that everything looks good before I stick it down there. There you go. So I'm sticking the stencil onto the grip mat. And you can see it's not moving. It's moving, but not by itself. Not on just one. Using the lumberjack plaid, or if you have any red ink, you could use that. So here is my sample. I'm going to leave it up here. Is it working? Okay. All right. I'm just going to use a smaller brush to ink the color. So this whole thing, it's going to be using the red ink. I'm just going through like that circular motion to get the red on there. How are you doing, Brian?
We're doing okay. Just go ahead, keep talking, keep doing your project.
All right. So I got red going. You can put a heavier hand if you want. You want more red, you can just build layers of it. If you want a lighter, you just go light. So it's really how you like it.
So what I'm hearing is that YouTube is not having the issues that Facebook are, and we are streaming live to YouTube as well. So if you guys, I know it's a little hindrance right now, but if you guys want to jump over to
YouTube channel,
to the YouTube channel, you can check us out. We're on Craft Fancy on YouTube, and then also on the One of a Kind group on YouTube as well.
Yeah, there's stuff going on. I think it's been, isn't it affecting like almost everyone this today?
Yeah.
More or less? Okay. All right. So I think I like the way it looks. So I'm going to just peel off the stencil. And now I'm going to lay the second layer on there. I'm just going to leave it up there because I'll use it again for the second part. So now I'm using the second stencil. It says 2 or 3. And again, just kind of eyeballing it and lining it up.
All right. I would say there's some questions and comments, but the problem is
You can't see it.
everyone's going about the issue of
The bandwidth.
of the bandwidth.
And
It's not the bandwidth. It's something not pushing out. Like I said, it's fine on my end going out, but they're not getting their end. So
what we could do is we could run another video on this tomorrow, or
right.
you know.
Well, we'll see how the YouTube one comes out.
Okay.
And we can always repost it on this.
On the page.
Yes.
So we could now we're applying the blue. I'm using the chip sapphire. This looks a little bit more dark because I think this is probably less used.
So Joanna Hirsch is asking, I didn't realize there was multiple stencils in the set. Are the stencils still available?
The stencil is out of stock right now, but it is coming back on Wednesday. We got a notification the order is coming in. It was shipped yesterday, so it would be here on Wednesday. So we'll get it back Wednesday. The kit is also going to be back on Wednesday, so if you want, I think we have it on as sold out right now. We could turn it back on, and then once we get it on Wednesday, we'll ship everything out. All right. There's a second layer. Again, peeling it off. The grip mat, it's kind of nice to kind of hold everything in place. All right, second one, I'm going to just cover the ink. And then the third layer has some stars and little stars on the flag and the background. So this layer, we're going to use silver and white. Again, kind of just line up the stencil, eyeballing it. I'm using like the star of the flag as the guide, because you want to make sure that that's the center. The center, and those stars on the hat, it's center as well. That looks good. Okay, so that looks good. So the flag I'm using white, and the hat I'm using white, and I'm using white, but I'm using silver on these 3. Okay, so these 3, it's going to be silver ink, because it's white, you can't see it. And then these 3, it's going to be white ink. Just using a pigment white ink from Ranger.
Kathleen Riesler Moore says wow, it looks great. Joanna says I didn't realize there was multiple stencils in the set. Okay. Facebook is choppy. I think we lost a lot of people.
So switch over to YouTube.
Right, and who knows? Maybe they're over there at YouTube. So
Just one of those days.
Yep, just keep going. We knew we were going to have problems. Oh, look at that! Pam Easton is on YouTube. She just got on there and says it's perfect here. So just roll with it, Carol, and then if we have to repost the video back on to the One of a Kind group on Facebook, that's what we're going to have to do then. Cats 312 on YouTube says looks like the waffle flower has the stencil.
Yes.
So yes.
Yeah, they have it directly, and we also are getting it back on Wednesday. I know I ordered that shit yesterday. So we will be expecting it on Wednesday.
Yep. So, and then Janet Jenkins says, found it on YouTube. Perfect. Excellent, guys. And so I guess while Carol's doing that for a second, hold on a second. Let me see if I can figure this out. Yeah, there I am. Hey, guys. So this is an opportunity to tell you that, yeah, obviously we're having some issues with Facebook, but YouTube's running fine. Sometimes it's vice versa. So this is one of those times that I really recommend while you're on the One of a Kind, either on the One of a Kind group on YouTube, my Craft Fancy YouTube page. This might be the time you want to hit that subscribe button and join that group. And then that way you don't have to miss out. I can obviously read comments from all over the place, so it's not like you're losing out anywhere as well.
It's just easier.
Yep, just like Aunt Pat says, you YouTube good for me as well. So it works out. You know, however you guys want to see us, I try to make sure that we're out there all different places at the same time. So if there is a hiccup at one page, don't worry about it. Let's get over to the other page. So we'll be able to check that out today. All right. What how's that going there?
It's going good.
And if you are just joining us, by the way, sorry, Carol, I didn't mean to cut you off. But if you are just joining us today, we are doing the waffle flower postage collage with the what stencil, Carol?
It's the July 4th postage stencil.
Postage stencil. We're doing it right now. It's a perfect card for any time of the year. It's a great, not only 4th of July, but from any other holiday or even a birthday card or for that special patriotic somebody. So,
okay. So
all right, Carol.
All right. So I'm going to add a little shimmer on the white stars. So I'm going to just use a little Wingastella and dab on it. Don't want too much. So it'll bleed, not bleed, but it'll smear. Just enough to just bring a little sparkle. You could also use stickles as well.
Aunt Pat again on YouTube is telling us Oak is turning us into techies. Shannon Brines is I just described. So glad to have another place to see you.
Yep.
And Pam Easton is saying it's beautiful.
And I'm gonna just stamp the Happy Independence Day on the card. I'm using the stamp, taking it off the package, just slapping it onto a block, using the versifying clear for that. So, making sure I'm not backward, because nobody wants to read the message backward.
Right. Joanna Hirsch also said too that she appreciate hanging in there with us and continuing. So that's good. If there's one thing I learned, Joanne, by doing these is don't let the little snafu ruin that whole display. Just kind of work through it, kind of take your time, figure it out. Just like crafting. How many times have you ladies hit a craft project and you're like, I'm ready to give up, but you keep working on it, and before you know it, becomes something magical.
Yep.
So
it only gets better.
It
can't get worse.
Right. And if worst case scenario, I just throw some bling on it, and then bling fix all my stuff.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna just kind of put this aside right now. Let's move my ink, and I'm going to my stencil. I'm gonna just adhere it onto my card base. And then we'll be done with card number 1. All right, so I need the blue July 4 star firework card. Just gonna fold my card base, the A2 card in half, putting it just right on top there. Again, using the 3L adhesive. There's that. I'm going to use foam tape on the back, so I just want to raise it up a little bit. I have a foam square in black, but you can use white. You shouldn't really visible and have an issue. So. All right. Just taking it off the release on the foam tape. All right, now I'm gonna just set it onto the card base. Oh, sticking, it's sticking. All right, I want it to be center. You're fighting me. All right, there it is. Just gonna use the envelope sleeves to push it down. So here's card number one. Number one is done. Just gonna see it.
Awesome.
When it's done, let's go to number two. So again, you need your little postage die cut that you have already cut or already got it in the mail through your kit. And laying it down again. We're using the same color to build this second one. Over here, I have a little. Actually, I put a little sticker on it, but you could use like a silver color or whatnot. Let's get the red again. You can actually use stickles or new rolls, or like if you have some glitter paste, you could use that as well.
Janet Jenkins is watching us from Newport, Virginia. Newport News, Virginia.
Awesome. Red. Same thing. Just fill the background as we're using red. Are you gonna show them your special one, or are you gonna wait?
The special?
Oh.
I could probably show the special. I'll show it in a little bit there, right when you get a little break there.
Okay. We did this card when we were in Nova in May. For the make and take. And then are we going to be going live next week, Wednesday?
Yes.
We will be going live on Wednesday. What are we going to do? We don't know.
Yep.
But it's going to happen because we know we've been missing Wednesday. We've been on the roll. That it's hard for us to, because we usually leave on Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday when we go to a show. But next week we do have a show, but our show we won't leave till Thursday.
Right. So go ahead, look up, Carol. Yes. Like I was just going to say while you're doing that. Yeah, so we've been gone on a couple Wednesdays. Join us Wednesday night. This Wednesday, it's Technique Wednesday night. We try to do a new technique, try to show you what's going on in the craft fancy world. And then also, too, is we do have some shows coming up again. So I believe June is a very busy month for us as well. So
summer is going to be busy for us just because things happening in the summertime. Most of them.
Excellent. Renee Bennett is all excited because she says, showing up on YouTube, great.
Awesome.
And then Joe Henderson is saying, hi from 104-degree Las Vegas State Pool in my craft room.
Oh, I like the pool idea. And I think Tina is very tired.
We do have our cheerleading mascot in here. Tina's joining us today as well.
Oh my God, I'm here every day. Give me a break, please.
Yeah. If you are just joining us again, we appreciate everyone sticking around. There's obviously some Facebook issues, so we kind of keep going in and out. But YouTube is going fine, and we're going simultaneously. So the show's going to go on, and we're just going on right through the YouTube channel there. So it's showing up great, but sometimes the sound has reverb. Not always, but sometimes. Okay, thanks for that update, Jan. Appreciate that.
Yeah, technical difficulties. All right. I'm only using 4 of them for this card, so I'm not going to worry about the balloon side of things. Okay, so I got those. And now I'm going to kind of lay this down and use white on the flag. I'm not going to worry about this half of it. White, where'd you go? It's hard to see white when you have dark ink behind it.
Lee Sullivan is saying, I'm in love with this postage line of stamps and stencils.
This whole system is so much fun. So much fun. It's crazy.
And love the sticky mat. I hope that I win one today.
Yes.
Kathleen Moore saying.
Sticky mat is amazing. Okay, so I got the colored ink out. So on my card here, I have a little stickles on the star because it's white. You don't really see it. What you could do is, if you have stickles, here's the trick. If you have stickles, you have to make sure that it dries before you put it on your card. So you can either put it on now or you can put it on later. I'm going to put it on now just because I have everything kind of laid out.
Don't mind my hand.
Yes, why is the light?
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention. So I'm using a little wedge, like a little scraper thing, like a little flattened scraper thing. And I got it from, I don't know where I got it from. I got it from somewhere. I'm just putting it on the back of it, and I'm gonna just applying it onto the stencil. Not a lot. Just kind of like smoothing it out. And in order for you to get the stickles off the stencils, it might get caked up because it's glitter. It likes to stick with the plastic. If you have problem getting it off, use soap and water, get it cleaned out. If it's still sticking, use alcohol. Alcohol is going to get it off for you. And I'm just applying it on with this wedge tool.
So on YouTube, Renee Bennett's saying, please tell Mr. Hand that I really need one of those sticky mats. And also Pam Easton is saying on YouTube, I'm fascinated watching you, Carol. I'm very new to stenciling. This looks like a lot of fun.
It is so much fun.
It's so easy fun, too. That's the best part about it. Easy.
And I'm using Twinkle. It's the new stickles I'm using here for the stars.
Great tips for the sticklers.
And if you have
or stickles.
Nouveau drops will work. You got some glimmer paste or like glitter paste. You know, there's all kind of stuff. I'm sure some of you have these already at home, so you could just use that. Kind of just build that little sparkle. I'm gonna just put that aside. Close this, and then just peel this off.
Joni Arcadia, I think I said it, Arcadia, So that's a great idea for the stickles as well. Carla Kennedy, Chuck Contour has the little squeegees.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah, it's on the squeegee thing. I bought one like I don't know a few months ago. So I'm gonna just let it dry. You can see the little sparkle. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the little sparkle there. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cut it apart.
It sparkles like your eyes.
No, like your eyes.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna just cut it apart. I'm not using these two, so I don't need it. But I'm gonna let the stickle stuff dry before I put them together. Cut this apart. Now I'm just gonna cut these four. I'm gonna separate them.
So Joanna is saying, embarrassed to say that I have the WF grip mat, and I haven't used it. Thanks for showing me. Now I will definitely help me stencil with my stenciling.
It helps you stencil. It helps you to stamp. Like if you're stamping like a little strip, you die cut already. You put your little strip there. It holds it down, and you could stamp multiple times and not need the bar magnet because it's in the way.
And Renee Bennett's crafty tip of the day is I use a container with soapy water in it to put my stencils in when I'm crafting.
Yep.
Borrowed that idea from Ken Oliver. Speaking of, I miss his presentations.
You should ask why isn't he here?
Right. That's like, Ken, what happened to you, brother? Brother Ken, come back. We missed you, crafty peeps. Our crafty peeps are missing you.
Yep. I'm still gonna let it dry because the stickle takes a little time. So I'm just gonna build a card base. And do it this way.
Okay, Erica Dagreska. I'm sorry, Erica, if I butchered that. I spray my stencils with water and then put them on the baby bottle drying rack. That allows them to stand up and dry.
Oh, I got an idea.
Actually, we got a new product that
we got a new product coming out for that.
Yep. It's funny that
it's not here yet. It's not here yet. It's on its way here.
Yep.
And
funny you say that, Erica. We got stay tuned. We got something.
We got a stencil and we got a stencil and a blending brush drying rack coming.
Yes.
It's not here yet. That's why we're not talking about it.
I can't talk about it, but there's something in the works. Stay tuned to Craft Fancy to find out.
Yes.
All right.
I put the little foam tape on the back because I know the stickle is still wet because I can see it. I can see it, so I'm just gonna be very gentle and not touching the wet spot.
You know what's pretty cool, Carol?
Yeah.
This is probably the most time that we have the most watchers on YouTube.
Really?
I can't see numbers because we're not in the right screen. We're in different screens because we're producing, not watching.
Mm-hmm.
But I got more comments scrolling through on the YouTube than this. So that's pretty good. So I like that. That's awesome. Like I always say, everybody, take that opportunity if you haven't done so yet, regardless of where you're at. If you're on the One of a Kind group YouTube, or if you're on the Craft Fancy YouTube, go ahead, click that subscribe button and never miss out on one of the videos. When we do it, we try to do it across all the boards, so it doesn't matter where you like to watch us, as long as you watch us. That's the important thing. So, what Carol's
stamping the star.
Stamping some stuff. How about a discount code? Because I figured you guys been so patient watching me all day and having some trouble. Why don't we see if we can do something here?
Yep.
Let's see if this is it. I think this is my button. Boom. There it is. Yes, we got it. It's 12% off everything in the stock, excluding the class kits and clearance. Sale ends Monday, 6/10. Use code SUMMERTIME.
Also, again, if you guys want to get the stencil, but we don't have it yet. We will put it back in stock, but we will not be able to ship until Wednesday.
All right. Did you guys hear that? You heard it here first. You heard it on the One of a Kind Group / Craft Fancy pages. If you like that today's stencil, you didn't get the kit, but you want to get the stencils, go ahead. We're going to allow you to do a pre-order because we know they're shipping out and they're going to come on Wednesday. So you probably won't see it till the later part of the week, if not early part of next week. So, guys, we want to definitely check that out. All right, so let's get this out of there. Boom, back to Carol. Maybe I can. Where am I? I'm lost. Yay, thank you, Brian and Carol. I like YouTube better than Facebook because I can see it on my TV, larger picture for my old eyes. Carla Candidate.
That's awesome. I like it too.
Excellent. And Cats 31230 watching. And then Joanna Hirsch's, I'm waiting for the blending brush holder with the cover. I don't like to leave them open air to collect dust. Dog hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Carol, you just applying that now?
I'm just going to put the foam on the back, carefully peeling off the release paper, and because I know the sticker will still wet.
Got Grace joining me from hot and sunny Florida. Cheryl Zato saying, so glad I saw you were on YouTube too. Facebook wasn't working for me. Yes, Facebook wasn't working for a lot of people today. So
the next thing is I'm stamping the sentiment on just a white piece of cardstock, which is part of the kit. It's the Nina that we use. We only use Nina on white. And I'm going to just stamp it real quick and then cut out the sentiment and the blue piece that's matted behind it. And then we are all done. So you're going to tell them about the door prize drawing when we do it? Are you going to make sure they watch on YouTube or Facebook?
Yeah, I was going to talk about that when you were done so I could try to figure this out. So
yep, because it's going to be jerky and...
I'm programmed to roll with it, but...
maybe easier on the...
I think if we just make a post and say, make sure everyone tries to get us out there on the Facebook side and put the link out there so they know where to get us.
So give us about 10, 15 minutes so we could get it all set up.
Right. Much better makes...
Perfect.
Much better old makes me forgetful. Finally got to do the page with the CKC picture with Brian and then spent time looking for that picture. Sandy. Too funny. Now 32. Oh, that's it. Now 32 people watching and 32 comments so far. Thanks, Kat. All right. Way to stick around and help me out. That's awesome. Never thought I'd be excited when I had a day like this where I had like 32 people watching, and I was like, oh boy.
I'm just going to adhere the sentiment.
All right.
And then
don't be careful.
What?
Get yourself into a sticky situation.
I know I am in a sticky situation.
You're sticky. Don't be sticky.
There. I'm just cutting.
And what are we doing right now? I see some scissors working, but I don't hear no one talking.
I'm just cutting the sentiment with my scissors. It's small enough I could make it work. And now I'm going to use the foam again to raise the sentiment. And in your kit, there were some bling. I gave you guys clear bling. So what it is that if it's clear, you could use a Sharpie, any alcohol marker, and change the color to red or blue. Because it depends on what your preference is. So I gave you guys clear. And you could color it with a Sharpie or any alcohol markers that you have. And I'm just going to use the clear gem on there for this time. But on my sample right here, I have red. So.
Wow, way to go. I think Kat wants to work for Craft Fancy. Cat's 332. Only 11 likes. Click that like button, please. Let's help them out. They are awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. I always forget to mention that stuff. Yes, if you like any of the videos from any of the presenters, they always hit those like buttons. Also, too, it's more of a one of a kind than it is craft fancy. But all the videos from today will be posted onto the YouTube channel later on, as including ours, which are already there. Found you, hi from Oregon. Joe Robinette 3, so or Junior, I think it's J Robert Net. So, well, welcome. Glad to see you come here. You caught us just in time. Excellent. We got some people coming in, watching us doing a little crafting. Welcome to the Craft Fancy YouTube/Facebook channel. We're coming live to you on both of them right now. Although I think if it's on agreement, YouTube is definitely better right now than Facebook is.
Yep.
With the streaming issues. So, all right.
And the only problem is there's nothing you can do because it's a service that they're offering for free.
Right. Well,
it's not a pay service, so it's not that you can call tech support and say, why are we so slow, or why are we not moving?
Thank you for setting me straight, Mr. Robnet. It's all good now. Thank you, Robnet.
Well, it's a bling, but all right. I got another one. Oh, there's on my scissor.
Jenny McGee says, I saw the very beginning and now the end.
You can watch it again.
Right. Well, the good news is that the video is always out there for you guys.
This bling is not working with me. It's sticking my finger. All right, I gotta cut one more.
Cut it. Look at you go.
It's just like the last piece.
I will watch the replay, Jenny McGee says. And that's good. It's always out there for you to watch. And get the best part is, Jenny, you get to watch it on your time.
All right, so I have the second card done. So I did red on the original when we posted, and I did white, not white, like a clear. And I used the stickles, and it's still drying. You can see a little smear, but it's waiting for it to dry. So the second card is done. All right.
Awesome. Did we do it, Carol?
Yeah.
Did we do it? I'm going to take us up over here now. All right, so we seem to kind of do it. Thank you to Cats332, which says, it's telling us we're up to 15 likes.
Awesome.
Wow, that's awesome. All those people watching me, and I got 15 likes.
Everything has
What are we doing wrong?
Start.
What are we doing wrong?
You start somewhere.
Yeah, no, it's, believe me, out of today, I'm just glad I even got 15 people to watch me. So.
You want to show some new samples?
Oh, did you guys want to see some stuff? Do we have a couple? Yeah, I got a couple minutes.
I got a few minutes. So
you guys want to see some new products, right?
Yeah. So these are the
all right. Well, let's get over
just
there.
Real quick, we got like 3 minutes.
All right.
Quick. So this is a new memory box that I just released this week. So it's the butterfly, and here is a sample of what it looks like. This is another one. It's the flower. It looks pretty cute. Oh my god, this is so cute. It's the bee with the flowers and with the thank you. And that's the flower. So that's this one. And more new flowers, butterfly from Memory Box. Again. And this is the summer, Postage summer release from, what do you call it? Waffle flower. So it has the stamp just like the July 4th, and it's a summer theme. And then there's seashell and these happy seagulls dies with French fries and whatnot.
French fries.
Then we got the beach bag, the beach toe combo, which is sold out on Waffle Flowers right now. We got a couple of these left. The matching beach stamp plus the tote. We got cupcake from Pretty Pink Posh. And we got baby stuff from Pretty Pink Posh, baby dies, baby stamps. And it's a onesie shaker die. Graduation. So we got some graduation stencils. We got these, the chocolate pop, I think the Ezo card from last couple weeks, like last month. This could be last month. And then there's a little card. And then we got the Gina K little coffee stamps, layering stencil from Gina K, and Doodlebug Hometown USA. These are all online and super cute for July 4th stuff. So that's it.
Awesome.
Real fast.
Now, is that part of today's special?
Yes,
too?
these are all.
Holy cow!
These are all online. They're all 12% off. Yes.
Let's see. Where was it? I thought I had a discount up there somewhere. I do. It's right here. Let's go. There it is, guys. Real quick. Remember, the stuff that we just showed you today is also 12% off everything in the stock. Excludes the class kits only and clearance items. Sale ends Monday 6/10. Use code SUMMERTIME to check out. That's right, summertime. Did I get you, Kathleen Resler Moore? You're asking where that code is. It's summertime.
Yep. And 75 free shipping, and we'll be back Wednesday for the demo. Also, we don't have an Oak event in July, right? We don't have one in July. But Craft Fancy might be doing classes in July. We're working on it. If we have any more information, we will let you know on Wednesday when we do our technique.
Yep. So
we're working on what we're gonna do.
All right, there it is. Summertime. Man, Cats 312, you're all right. Look at her. Summertime coach. She even put it out there. Thank you very much. All right. So, Carol, thank you for doing class today for us. We think you really liked it. I'm going to just shoot on over here really quick, guys. Remember, we're going to go on live next. We're going to start giving away door prizes, but I'm going to make sure that we're while I'm setting up, Carol will make a couple posts to show you how to get over to YouTube so you guys can check this out. Because it seems like YouTube's not having the issue, and the Facebook people know we got some. The
code is run till Monday,
and the code is good till Monday. Oh, so you're looking at the code. So, all right. Well, hey, where'd I go? Hello, where am I? There we go. So I'm Brian.
I'm Carol.
And we're Craft Fancy. We'll see you guys later. Thanks, One of a Kind.
We'll be back like in about 10, 15 minutes.
Yep. See you guys in about 10, 15 minutes.
Yep.
All right. Talk to you soon. And thanks for your patience.
Bye.